And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game One here on this Mets road trip. Another West Coast trip, last West Coast trip of the season for the Mets. So last week of late night matchups, but here we go. Mets have won 4 in a row. So a good homestand after losing the first 2 at home. They end up winning 4 in a row. Mets are going with an opener tonight. All right, let's come over. Make sure we're good to go on all the sides. And then we'll start saying hello to some folks in the chat already. We will go live on the vertical side. All right, we are live on the Rumble side as well. Twitch is good to go. Kick is good to go. All right, just checking out. We'll get into tonight's lineup. We'll take a look. It's a light schedule tonight for I don't know, not too light, but not too full either. Some games going on right now. The Tigers have a 10-9 lead over the Rays. That came in the top of the ninth. Marlins up 7-3. The Mets just got done sweeping the Marlins, and they go to DC, and they are winning Game 1 against the Nats. The Royals are up 8-1 over the Reds. Dr. Delay screaming for some reason. Holy cow, dude. Make sure we are good to go here. Whoa, we got a super chat already. Let's go. Isaiah, what's up, Isaiah? He says that's the game right now. Go M's. No worries. No spoilers for me. Thank you so much, Isaiah. Enjoy the game. That's awesome stuff. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Appreciate that. Luminous is here. But let's start off. Daniel Barry was here first, saying hello, guys. Happy Monday. What's up, Daniel Barry? Raymond was here, saying hi to Daniel. Raymond also saying hi, John, in chat. Keep the streak alive. Let's go, Mets. Sean's here. What's up, Sean? Greetings, PAS Nation. Mr. John. He's saying hi to everybody. Looks to be a bullpen game. Austin Warren starting. Yep, Austin Warren starting. This is here. What's up, Luminous? Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Sir Charles? That's weird that it did not put the super chat. Oh, maybe. There we go. Okay, so it's not live. The chat on the left is not live. That's okay. I'll just have to pay attention to the chat. All right. A couple things before we get going tonight. I know you guys know who he is. I don't know if you saw, he posted on his community tab. Thomas Fitzpatrick has had a health issue. He is going to be okay. He's just going to have to rest for a few days. So he's going to miss some streaming. But thoughts, prayers, and well wishes out to Thomas Fitzpatrick over there. Thank you, Charles, for posting all the stuff already. Let's go. I'm looking. It looks fuzzy to me. Does it look fuzzy to you guys too? I'm just going to refresh it here. C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? Says, how's Thomas doing? I just got here. Thomas is spending the night in the hospital. The doctors say he's going to be okay. Not sure what caused it. Fitzy, let me see what he shared on his thing before I share too much. I don't want to misspeak for Thomas, so let me check his YouTube page and see what he said because I don't want to share too much. And I'll share Fritzy's words on the stream on stream here. Thomas Fitzpatrick. Posts. All right, here's what Fitzy said on his post. If you're on the Discord, you know this info already, but a lot of people don't know, so I'll come out and say it. Sunday night, I had to go to the ER for chest pain I was complaining about. I walked in thinking I would be told it's heavy stress and anxiety. Instead, I walk out being told I have a 20% collapsed left lung and needed a catheter in his chest to help fix it. I don't know when I will be back as I am listening to the doctor's advice. I will see when I can come out. If I had to guess, I would say Wednesday at the earliest, and that is not even guaranteed. See you all soon. Fitzy. Let's go, Mets. What's up, John, over on the Rumble side? Yeah, I didn't want to misspeak. I didn't want to share too much because I don't know what he's been telling people. So I know then his Patriots traded for A.J. Brown, and he posted something about that too. He was a little disappointed he couldn't make a video for that. Where is my microphone? Make sure we got the right microphone going. It looks like it. All right, the Met lineup tonight, it'll be Benj leading off. Bichette will bat second. Soto third. Young fourth. Ewing fifth. Melendez will DH and bat sixth. Beatty seventh. Simeon eighth. And Luis Torrens will bat ninth. Emerson Hancock is the pitcher tonight. 11 starts, a 4-2 record, a 2.78 ERA, and 64 and 2/3 innings. 50 hits, 15 walks. So his whip is only 1.01. In the Mariners defense tonight, it'll be a Rosarena in left, Julio Rodriguez in center, Luke Raley in right, Emerson at third, Crawford at short, Young at second, and Naylor at first, with Mitch Garver doing the catching tonight. Let's get going. Okay, MLB, what are you doing here? The game has started. What are we doing, MLB? Okay, I will check it here again in a couple seconds. That one down low, 1-1 the count. I will refresh it here in a second. The 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. Once again, shout out to Isaiah O'Kelly, $10 super chat saying he's at the game. The 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Try refreshing this again by MLB here. Nope. What is going on, MLB? Fouled off again. Nice at bat here. One and two the count. Down low, 2-2. Mountain Man is here saying, let's go, Mets. And Ben's leaps one out to left center field, back to the track, and it'll be caught, one away. Let me refresh ESPN, MLB. Come on. What is going on here? Every other game is working. There we go. All right, let's readjust here so it looks better. The 1-0. Down low, 1-0. Or 2-0, excuse me. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to have to change that back to the other one. Chopped foul. In for a strike, 2-2. We'll fix the chat here in between innings. Two and two the count. And that one popped up out the shallow center. Man. Rodriguez will make the catch, 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. 2 out and nobody on. Let's see if this fixes it. Oh, it does. So there we go. They're down low, 1-1. Cameron's here saying hi, everyone. What's up, Cameron? Hey, Ty is here. What's up, Ty? And that one blooped out to left. So the Mets go 1-2-3. Mariners coming up. All right. I thought that would be cool to have that here, but that's not working. So let's get rid of that. And let's come over here. Cameron, doing well. How are you? Oh, that I can leave there. Browser. Display. Chat. There we go. All right, there's that. Now let's make it so it's looks a little bit better here. Username color overwrite. Oh, C Lee gifted a high five. Let's go. Platform color override. There we go. Let's make that a little. And that one fouled off 0-1. Once again, Austin Warren opening up for the Mets. Oh, there we go, guys. Now it's actually the live chat. Down low. They checked down at third. They said he went 0-2 the count. Violence here. What's up, Violent? Energy's here saying high five. Oh, CH here, and I miss CH. Gregory's here. What's up, Gregory? CH is here. What's up, CH? And a ground ball foul up the first base side. Still 0-2. Raymond says, let's go, Warren. Throw strikes. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. All right. Oops. Let's adjust this again. And a chopper to short. Oh, Beatty's got it at third. Wide throw. But Vientos makes the tag, one away. 5-3 on the putout. I thought that other one would have been pretty cool, but it doesn't keep up with the chat. So up and in, 1-0. The 1-0 from Warren. In for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 the count. Once again, Isaiah with the $10 super chat. He is at the game tonight. Way inside, 2-1. In between innings, we'll fix that so you guys can kind of see the chat. There's a strike. No, down low, 3-1. 3-1 the count. The 3-1. In for a strike. Nice pitch. 3-2. Yeah, I would say so, Ty. Timeout here by Rodriguez. Yeah, Ty says when Lindor comes back, does Bo go to third base? Beatty been terrific, good defensively. Didn't want to drop him. Yeah, my guess would be yes. Pop foul. Okay, I'll stop. The 3-2. And that one laced out to left center field. Bench. No, Bench gets over. 2 away. Sean says Warren 5 Ks, Mets 8-2. Well, I don't think. Thank you, Sean, but I don't think Warren's going to pitch long enough for 5 Ks. He's probably going to only pitch 1 or 2 innings. And he's already got 2 outs here in this one, so with no strikeouts. Here's Josh Naylor, batting .253 with 5 home runs, 24 runs batted in. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And a ground ball to second. Simeon's got it. Over to first. A 1-2-3 inning for Warren. We go to the second. Still scoreless. For the Mets, it'll be Young, Ewing, and Melendez. So a couple big trades today in the NFL. Myles Garrett gets traded from the Browns to the Rams. And A.J. Brown gets traded from the Eagles to the Patriots. All right, let's find something here. No, it's not what I want. There's that, but let's change the color here real quick. And let it stand out a little bit like that. All right, there we go. Raymond says the Rams are all in. I got a couple of people watching your stream at the game. They're both Mets fans. Tell them we said hello. All right, here we go. Top of the second here. And that one ripped in the, I was going to say right field, but caught it second, 1 away. Frenzy's here. What's up, Frenzy? I haven't seen Miss Gina yet in the chat. And that one fouled off, 0-1. And that one blew foul down the left field side, 0-2. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming in for this late night stream. Tonight's late night on the East Coast. Tomorrow's late night. And Wednesday is 3:30 in the afternoon. Fouled off. So 0-2. Ewing goes around, struck him out. 5 up and 5 down. First strikeout for Hancock. Yes, good call, Raymond. Hope Maria's lung test went well. Yeah. Not sure if we'll see her tonight. Down low, 1-0. I have another soda here somewhere. Down low. No, challenged by the catcher. It was called the ball. Let's see what happens here. The challenge is a strike. So 1-1 to count. 1-1 to count. John Effort's here. What's up, John? Swung on a miss, 1-2. One and two the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 6 up and 6 down. We go bottom 2. We'll see what the Mets do. If Warren comes back out or if they bring in Manaea. Violent says, get the likes up to 35 and I'll give out 5 memberships. Whoa. If we get the likes up to 150 tonight, 150, I will also give out 5 memberships. Olga's here. What's up, Olga? Saying hello, Mr. John, and all in the chat. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Dr. DeLay has officially passed us in the sub count. He is at 9,160. Oh, no. We are close. It is tight. I got to see what his number is. Let me go give him a thumbs up over there. Warren's still on the mound here for the Mets in the second. Rosarena batting .290 on the year. For a strike, 1-1. Gamer in the South is going to the Red Series in Cincy, $15 tickets. The 1-1. Oh, he hit him. First base runner of the day for either team. Yo, Bourne's here as well. What's up, Bourne? That's going to be it for Warren. So Mania will come in now. We are closing in on that 10K number. All right, let's take a look. James is here. What's up, James? Says, sorry I missed you yesterday. I was visiting my sister. Great win for the Mets. No worries, James. Hopefully your sister is doing well. Some finals tonight already. The Royals beat the Reds 9-2. The Marlins beat the Nationals 7-3. Tigers beat the Rays 10-9. Did you? Yes, I did watch Clash in Italy. Yep. The only thing I didn't like was the referee counting 3 on Gunther when he knew. Well, maybe he didn't know the leg was under. I knew as soon as I saw it. I'm like, he can't count the legs under the rope. But that was the only issue I had. No, OTC is he needs to go bye bye. Roman used to be one of my favorite wrestlers. He needs to go bye bye. And for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2 because he's a relief pitcher. The 0-2 outside 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Outside 1-0. No, he's a relief pitcher. He can only go about an inning and a third. The 2-0 and a chopper to foul ball. Young made a nice play at first, but they're saying it's a foul ball. I almost said Vientos when I know Vientos is in the lineup tonight. The 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. To throw to second is high. Stolen base. Yikes. Stolen base there. Ball four, so a walk. Runners on first and second here. So runners on first and second here with one out for Ref Snyder. The first pitch from Minaya on the outside corner, 0-1. Guys, I just got a text message from Thomas Fitzpatrick. He goes, I know you're live. But I just got word that the lung recollapsed and I have to head to the ICU. So keep Fitzy in your thoughts, prayers, well wishes. I did ask for permission to share that before I shared it. The 1-1. And a ground ball down to third. They go to second for one. The turn. Got him. Double play. 5-4-3 double play ends the inning. We go to the third, still scoreless. So Seattle's had a couple base runners, but we're still looking for our first hit of the night. Not good, says Seeley. Nope, not good. Damn it, says, yeah. Yeah. James is sending prayers for Fitzy. Yeah, absolutely, Charles. Let me come back over because I'm not getting the vertical side here. See, Lee asked for a double play. Raymond asked for a double play. We got it. Olga says prayers for Fitzy. Up high, want to know. That one ripped foul. 1-1 to count. Sorry. I probably missed some of your messages. Down low. 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off 2-2. Called strike three. God, I'm looking. 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Violent gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Violent. We'll take a look to see who got them. But to be eligible for those free memberships, you do have to hit that free subscribe button. CH got one. Christopher Brady got one. Down low, 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Violent, thank you so much for going above and beyond like that. The 2-2. And that one ripped out to left. Third baseman in foul territory. 2 away. Right down the middle, 0-1 here to Terrence. Doug says Hangman Fitzy, he also had a collapse lung when he was 19. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Violent, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Saying good night, all. 1-1 the count. It's a strike, 1-2. Mets still looking for their first base runner of the night. Taterhead says, can the New York Mets ask Texas Tech? Can they use some of the oil money? What? What? The 2-2. One that I missed. 9 up and 9 down. We go bottom 3. Still scoreless. Please explain, Taterhead. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm not sure what's going on. The stream looks fuzzy. Is the stream fuzzy? Turn this down so we don't hear echoes of me talking. Yo, Caps is here gifting 10 memberships as well. Let's go. I don't know. It looks good on the phone. Just on my computer, though. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Inside 2-0. Let's see. Let's come over, see who got some. Hey, Jason Bills fan got one. We haven't seen Bud in a while, but Bud got one. Chance got one. Yeah, John won a membership. And in for a strike, 3-1. Cap says I wasn't missing this one. No worries, Caps. Hopefully you're doing well. Swung on a miss, 3-2. And popped foul. We'll do it again. They're still 3-2. And fouled off, still 3-2. Just trying to live the dream. I hear you, buddy. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Manaya's second strikeout. Number 9 hitter here. Colt Emerson in for a strike, 0-1. And that one ripped out to right. And that's going to be a home run. First hit of the game is a solo home run from the number 9 hitter. Jerry said in the first inning that the ball doesn't travel here, and the number 9 hitter hits a home run. Thank you, Gregory. In for a strike, 0-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Mets winning the World Series is a good start for the dream. Yeah, that's what it would be, too, is a dream. Inside, 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Grounded foul, still 1-2. James says his sister's doing well. Yes, I forgot, James. She was. Don't know. No swing, 2-2. I forget what she had. Who came close in 2014? Called strike 3, got him looking. 2 away. The Mets didn't. That was 2015. Energy says, I'll be checking in periodically. At work right now. Go Mets. Two out, nobody on here. In for a strike, 0-1. Got to take her to see a knee surgery, but she doesn't have cancer, we found out. Well, that's good news. And a chopper in front of the plate. Throw down the first. That'll retire the side. But the Brewers. The Mariners get on the board on the solo home run. We go to the fourth, 1-0. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mets. Benj, Bichette, and Soto. She's doing good. She's doing good. I think she's tired. I think she's ready to be home. I think she's starting to get sick too, she said. Soto Baseball just followed. Thank you, Soto Baseball. I see Mania numbers doesn't add up. What do you mean? Oh, who started the game for us? Austin Warren pitched an inning. Pitched an inning and hit a batter in the second. And then they took him out. I'm done with this opener nonsense. Go get another starter. All right, Angel lead it off. Inside 1-0. Mets still looking for their first base runner. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Thank you, James. The 1-1. And pulled down the first. Bobble there. Naylor will flip to the pitcher to 1 away. So 1 out for Bichette here. In for a strike. Oh, line foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. In the booth tonight, if you're not watching on TV, it's Gary Cohen and Daniel Murphy. Not sure where Keith has been. The 2-2. And fouled off at the plate. We will do it again. Still 2-2 here. Hancock only up 47 pitches here in the fourth inning. So he's making quick work of the Mets. The 2-2. Down low, they check down at first. Oh, they said, please show me a replay. Let's see. No, come on. That is not a swing. 2 away, nobody out, or nobody on. Yeah, right? The whole pitching staff for Seattle Caps is a problem. Safe travels, James. Safe travels on Wednesday. Down low, 1-1. James says Soto might be National League Player of the Month. Down low, 2-1. Yeah, he had second most home runs in the month, right? I believe Schwarber was the only one that had more home runs. Called a strike, 2-2. Soto didn't like that. Two and two to count. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one ripped at first. 12 up and 12 down. We go bottom 4. Welcome in to Dr. Delay. Thank you so much for the redirect. Sharon says about to head to work. Awfully quiet in here. Without cousin G. Yeah, right? I don't know. I haven't seen her. I texted her and told her about Fitzy today. And she said, see you tonight. And haven't seen her yet in the chat. So hopefully all is okay. But thank you, Dr. Delay, for the redirect. All right, here we go, bottom 4. It'll be Naylor, Arozarena, and Raley. James, make sure you're live, bud. Hit the live button. Oh, Michelle Margot is at the game. Her microphone's all screwed up. Denny's here. What's up, Denny? Denny hangs out with us during our MLB Power Ranking streams on Sundays. Texas held on to beat St. Louis 2-1. DeGrom gets the win tonight. Inside, want to know. Oh, this guy's dealing. Jake. This guy's legit. Ground ball is first. Young will take it to the bag himself. One away. This guy came into tonight with a 2.78 ERA. That'll bring up a Rosarena. He reached safely his first time. Was hit by a pitch. We've already gotten 10 gifted memberships tonight from Violent, 10 gifted from Caps. If we get to 150 likes tonight, I will also give out 5 free memberships. The 0-1. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Outside, 1-2. But welcome in the Dr. Delay crowd. I go live for every Mets game. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Dr. Delay and I are about the same number of subscribers there. I saw he was at 9,160 something. So we're inside 3-2. I'm pretty sure I'm live now. Ariana's not. Ariana Grande is not playing. That one popped up. I was going to say shallow left, but now we're on the dirt. 2 away. Hancock with his four-seam fastball. His ERA with a four-seam fastball is a 1.60. Nasty. He put a question mark in. It's not Ariana. A Rosarena. No worries, James. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Inside just missed. 2-2. 1-2. Excuse me, man. Ariana Grande. And that one chopped. Beatty will cut across. Fires. Got him. 1-2-3 inning from Manaya. We go to the 5th. This game is flying by. For the Mets, it'll be Young, Ewing, and Melendez coming up. Ariana Grande was a drink at Starbucks. Ricky says to remember to hit that like. I have not seen Dr. Delay in the chat yet. Has anybody seen? I know he sent people over, but I haven't seen him. Be better if the Mets start getting hits and run. Yo, Chance, what's up, buddy? Congrats on the free membership. Once again, guys, just for an update, some of you might have saw Thomas Fitzpatrick had to go to the hospital this morning for a collapsed lung. He said that they thought they had it figured out, but he texted me right when we started here, and the lung collapsed again. He was in the hospital when it collapsed again, so now they're transferring him to the ICU. Down low, want to know? In for a strike, 101. Down low, 2-1. Yes, I do think so, James. I think that's why they had Lesnar win to set it up for SummerSlam. Down low, 3-1. Yo, District's here. What's up, District? Yeah, James says, I hope Fitzy will be okay. That's scary. Yeah, especially when it happens again. And that one lifted out to left center field, back to the track, at the wall, and it's out of here. Jared, yo. We are tied at 1. Second home run of the year for Young. Boom, says Caps. Slag says, hello, everyone. What's up, Slag? That'll bring up Ewing. Ricky says 12 likes for 60. Let's go. District. First off, District Nation, what are you doing? It's almost 11 p.m. here in the EST. It's a school night, bud. In for a strike, quickly at 0-2 to Ewing. Ewing struck out his first time. Maddox says, do you think Soto will hit 2+ bases? I don't know. If Caps is still here, Caps might know that. DO2. Inside, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Ewing's 0 for 2. That'll bring up Melendez. Just about to fall asleep. Wanted to check in. Cap says this late, probably not. On the Soto answer. PH here. What's up, PA? Up high, 1-1. Excuse me. I didn't see anybody named Spirit in the chat. Who did I miss? And a chopper foul up the first baseline, 1-2. I want to make sure I say hi to folks when they stop in and say hello. Cap says, I can see a hit, but 2 bases, that's tricky. The 1-2. And he went. That's strike 3. They're going to say he was caught looking. Yo, CP's here. What's up, CP? Late night for CP. There it is. Spiritual, there you go. Good to see you. Outside 1-0. Yeah, I just saw him. Thank you, Charles. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I know it's a West Coast trip here, CP, but you guys got post game tonight? The 2-1. And Beatty flies one out to center. Rodriguez before the track will make the catch. We're halfway through. And that's with the solo bomb from Young ties it up. Who do I have winning the game? The team that scores the most runs will win the game. M. Gott, you're my favorite YouTuber. Can I pray with you? No. There you go. No post game live for us. I'll do a short instead on the channel for the recap. Why not? Because it's called the personal relationship. So keep it personal. That's why. No, James. No, James. No. James says, I'll say Mets win 3-1 after 13 innings. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of A.J. Brown, so I don't. I don't know. And going to the Patriots, I try to stay away from players on the Patriots. Just like I stay away from players on the Jets. But what teams has the best odds of winning? First off, Emilio, welcome in. Out of these two teams or in all of baseball? If it's these two teams, it's Seattle. First pitch to Young is in for a strike, 0-1. See Pizza's OBJ fantasy value. Yeah, M. Gott. I'm sorry you feel that happened, but this is not the place for that. Gary wasn't sure if Ewing caught it. One away. So if Gary wasn't sure, I wasn't sure. This game, I would say Seattle. Better pitching. They're the home team, and they're the better overall team. The Giants have been busy. I think they signed Braxton Berrios too, didn't they? First off, I didn't even know Braxton Berrios was still in the league. Swung on a miss, 1-1 the count. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. I have no idea. Good edits. Thank you for the 100. 100. 2-2 the count here from Mania. And that one crushed out to left. It's going to go foul. Yep, Browns traded Garrett to the Rams. I don't mind that trade. If I'm a Browns fan, I don't mind that trade. You got Verse back. You got all those draft pick back. The 2-2. And popped up. Behind first. Young goes out. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Thank you, Chance, for the gold coin. I was just going to ask CP, are you signed up? Were you able to log in? I haven't checked today. Been a crazy day with Fitzy's stuff going on. So I've been texting back and forth with Fitzy, with a bunch of people from the community. The 1-0. And that one crushed out to left. Soto. Before the track. That sounded better off the bat. 1-2-3 inning for Mania. We go to the 6th. Tied up at 1. Flow state from Isaiah. I'm not allowed to shout Isaiah out. You got mad. On the docket tonight. Remember, you got to do it from a computer. Not necessary. M. Mad Steve is here, but if you click on the little $sign by the chat, but not necessary. Mad Steve says, let's up and go. Charles says, your attitude will determine your altitude. Once again, game 2 is tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern time. Then Wednesday's at 3:30. That's what time we go live. 3:30. Game's about 3:40, 3:45. Down low, 1-0. Yes, they will use Mania in the 6th. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on the miss, 2-1. Yeah, I'm a little concerned with the lung collapsing again. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one fouled off 3-2. The 3-2. And a chopper foul will do it again. Yeah, I don't get it either, Caps, but it seems to be working. The 3-2. And that one's crossed out to left. Back to the track. That's what I get for eating. Simeon hits a solo shot, and the Mets are up 2-1. Huh. Yeah. Funny when he's batting in the 8th spot, huh, Caps? In for a strike 0-1. Oro Lobo just subscribed. Welcome in. Guy Gritty throwing you some popcorn to celebrate. Keep them low. Don't move them up. Nope. Here's Terrence. The 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. What's up, Camden? How are you? The 1-2. And that one popped up. Shallow center. Second baseman goes out. Rodriguez, the center fielder, will call him off to make the catch. Back to the top of the lineup with one out. John F. says Mets get some hits. Outside 1-0. Outside 2-0. In for a strike 2-1. Once again, welcome in, everybody. We go live for every Mets game. And that one fouled off down the left field side. It'll go out of play 2-2. Two and two to count. Then that one chopped. Foul up the first base side. Ricky says 19 likes for 70. Let's go. Thank you, Ricky. Foul. Oh, down the left field side, it'll go foul. Still 2-2. Hancock up to 88 pitches here in the sixth inning with one out. So, and Benj grounds it to first. Oh, Young, the second baseman's got it. We'll flip it to first. 2 away. That'll bring up Bichette, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Oh, he corrected it. 19 from 80. John F. says Tong will have a big game tomorrow, looking for 10 strikeouts. The catcher goes out to talk to the pitcher here. Hancock getting ready to throw his 90th pitch of the night. Inside, 1-0. 1-0 the count. And that one hit the first. Naylor will race to the bag. That'll retire the side, but the Mets get another solo home run to start the inning. We go bottom 6, 2-1 Mets. Man, excuse me. That's what I get. I was eating that pretzel and trying to call a home run. We do have 21 people watching us tonight on the vertical side. That's a lot. Usually the vertical side only gets about 10. Now let's see where we're at on the light count. We are at 63. Once again, let's put a poll in the chat. First pitch was in for a strike from Minaya. Outside, 1-1. Yo, we got 6 people over on the Rumble side. Let's go. Yo, Snowman's here. And a ground ball down to third. Over to first, 1 away. Snowman, what's the best way to contact you, buddy? Through Discord, DM, or X DM? And do Snowman, make sure you post your link in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up in for a strike going 1 to Crawford. And drag butt attempt. It's foul, 0-2. DO2. And popped up. Foul. Called strike 3. No challenge. 2 away. Second time Crawford has struck out looking. Oh, so sorry to hear that about your dog, Snowman. Contact me through Discord. Awesome stuff. JJ saying, let's go, Mets. What's up, JJ? Then popped up. Shallow right center field. Simeon. Benj will call him off. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 7th. 2-1 Mets. I know Snowman's got the sad news about his dog today, but Snowman is interested in joining the Pure Adrenaline Football channel. So we're going to be adding Snowman as well. Snowman will be adding some 49ers and Colts content with us. Awesome stuff. We are building an awesome team over there. Let me go over and get the link for that too. Anybody watching on any of the other platforms, the Pure Adrenaline Football channel will only be on YouTube. Man, excuse me. I don't know. We'll see when they show up at the mound here. There's the link for the new Pure Adrenaline Football channel, everybody. Great group of content creators all coming together to post football content. All our live streams will be each on their, like if I go live for a Jets game, it'll still be here on the Pure Adrenaline Sports channel. But all other news and information will be on the football channel. I'm going to have to save my snacks for the 7th inning stretch. I already ate my snack. Out and Juan Soto takes the ball. New pitcher here. Jose A. Ferrer. The new pitcher. 2-1 Mets here in the top of the 7th. Ooh, challenged. It was called the ball. I think it's a strike. It is a strike. The 1-1 and fouled off. 1-2. Subbed up to the football channel and the content creators in the list. Let's go. Thank you so much, Denny. Denny, I don't want to assume, but are you a Pirate or I know you're a Pirates fan. Since you're a Pirates fan, are you also a Steelers fan? Oh, that'd be a huge win, Jake. If the Mets could go in and take 2 out of 3 in Seattle, that would be huge. I'd be happy with one, honestly. Inside 2-2. I wouldn't want to be the Giants. They lost 16-2 to the Brewers. Then he is a Steelers fan. The 2-2. And oh, Nailers got it. Race to the bag. Nailers beats them. What a way. Young takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. There's a strange swing there, 0-2 the count. The 0-2 and laced foul. Swung on a miss and a pitch way outside. 2 away. Yep, another night game tomorrow. Day game on Wednesday. No game on Thursday, so I will be taking the night off as well. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. And a little chopper foul, 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. I don't know. I don't know, Caps. It's been weird that he's been away for so long. But he'll be at the San Diego series, they just said. That one at the shortstop. Fired over to first. We go bottom 7. Still 2-1 Mets. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Stand up and stretch. All right. All right, everybody. Let's stand up and stretch. Let's grab another snack as well, and we will be right back for the rest of this one. Hit them thumbs up on the YouTube side. Consider subscribing to the channel while we're away, and then we'll be right back. All right, we are back in. Brooks Riley, the new pitcher here for the Mets. And that one popped up. Foul. 1-1. All right, guys. Fitzy just texted me again. They had to do a procedure. He said the procedure was a success, but he's still not out of the woods yet. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one ripped foul. Brian saying hi. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. Yes, very good news, Charles. The 3-2. And that one popped up. Ben's back to the track, and it's out of here. Sounded that now that one didn't sound like he got it, and it goes out of the park. Why did we take Mania out of the game? Really comes in, first batter, gives up the tying home run. So we're tied at 2 now. And that one ripped foul, 0-1. Yeah, like Murphy just said it. He hit it off the end of the bat. They didn't think it was going to go. And for a strike, 0-2. Yeah. Yeah, Caps. I agree with you on this one. That one blooped out to right field. Benj runs that one down. Holy crap. One away. Oh, we're getting a pinch hitter here. It will not be Rayleigh versus Rayleigh. Wisdom will be the batter here. Not sure what happened to the chat here. It's completely died out. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Way inside. It depends on the song, Chance. And you have to go into YouTube and it tells you down low 1 and 2. Dude, I would not use music. I would not use music. The 1-2. It's fouled straight back. Still 1-2. Yo, Frank T is here. That was called a ball. The Mets are going to challenge. It might have been. It might have been a little low. It's a strike. Struck him out. 2 away. Let me see what it's called here. Creator Music. If you go to Creator Music on YouTube, it lets you know what songs you can use. And outside 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Thank you, Frank. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. And that one blooped out to right. It'll drop in for a base hit. And Gary talked about all the hits being home runs tonight. It'll be the first time in MLB history where all the hits are home runs. And what happens? A base hit. We're getting a pitching change here. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Some other games going on right now. The Angels and Rockies are in the 5th inning. Angels are up 6-3. The Dodgers and Arizona. That game is tied up at 1 in the 7th. Luke Weaver will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. Runner on first with 2 outs. Canzone will be the pinch hitter here. I'll probably want to know. The 1-0. Weaver deals. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Raymond saying, let's go, Weaver. Boo. Fouled off. Quickly, you had 1 and 2. Benzino says, I call him Calzone. The 1-2. Weaver deals. Outside, 2 and 2. Pick off throw, not in time. Not in time. The 2-2. Weaver will deal. And looks it out to left. Soto coming over towards the wall in foul territory. He makes the catch, looks up at the fan, and nice. The one young man waved his hat in front of him to try to have him mess up, and then he asked for the ball. Yo, there he is, everybody. I want to make an appearance. Let's go, Fitzy. Love you, buddy. How you doing? The Mariners tie it up with the solo home run. We go to the 8th inning. Tied it 2. Isaiah with another gold coin. Thank you, Isaiah. Fitzy says, well, I still feel like crap, but the procedure was a success. It was quick. That procedure was quick, too, Fitzy. Yeah. Let's see. A little over an hour. 14 years ago tonight, the Johan Santana no-hitter. No-hitter. It was the same procedure. ER screwed it up the first time. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. The Mets are up here. Brash, the new pitcher, fouled off by Melendez. 0-1. Brash, 14 innings, a 0.64 ERA in 17 appearances. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Energy's back saying, let's go, Mets. The 2-2. Brash deals. Oh, inside, 3-2. Oh, it hit him. It hit him. So the Mets have the leadoff man on. That'll bring up Beatty. Wow, Fitzy. Just get better, buddy. Scared the crap out of me this morning when you texted me that. Arenado just hit a home run for the D-backs. They're up 2-1 over the Dodgers. I'll put in for a strike to Beatty, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead, 0-2. Timeout by Beatty here. The 0-2. And a little chopper up the. Unbelievable. The umpires are talking. It was a double play anyway. What's the difference? It's a 4-4-3 double play. What's the difference? It's a. It doesn't matter. It's a 4-4-3 double play, whether he touched him or not. Yeah, Gary's like, he tagged him. What's the difference? Semien takes a strike, 0-1. No, Beatty can't bunt. Why do you want guys to bunt when they can't bunt? Learn. Just because you want somebody to bunt doesn't mean they're capable of bunting. Outside, 1-2. Bo's not doing good tonight. Bo's 0-for-3. A fly out, a strikeout, and a ground out. Swung with a weak swing there. We go bottom 8, still tied at 2. Garver, Emerson, and Crawford coming up for the Mariners. Let's take a look to see what the poll is at. Can we get to 150 likes tonight? 90% saying yes, free memberships, please. 10% saying no, we don't deserve free stuff. And we're only at 77 with 193 people watching. Diamondbacks still up 2-1 over the Dodgers. Angels up 6-3 over the Rockies. We are tied at 2 here. Tigers beat the Rays 10-9. Marlins beat the Nats 7-3. Royals beat the Reds 9-2. Twins beat the White Sox 9-6. Brewers beat the Giants 16-2. And the Rangers beat the Cardinals 2-1. NBA will start. The finals will start on Wednesday night with the Knicks going to San Antonio for Game 1. And the Stanley Cup finals will start tomorrow night with Vegas going to Carolina. Just saw someone bet 4.6K for Seattle to win. That one hit out to left. Soto's there. One away. Now that fly ball from Garver sounded great off the bat, and it doesn't even make it to the warning track. Where Naylor's home run goes out, and it sounded like a pop-up. It's going to be one of the lowest rated Stanley Cup finals ever. Chalmers. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Weaver's still on the mound here for the Mets. Outside, 1-1. If I had $4,600 to bet on sports, I wouldn't. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Zoe, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Crawford, who's 0-3 with 2 strikeouts looking. Outside, 1-0. A little chopper in front of the plate, foul, 1-1. Matt Steve is back again, saying, let's effing go Mets. 1-1 to count here to Crawford. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 to count. 2 solo home runs for each side. That's how we are at this 2-2 tie. The 2-1. And that one lined in the left center field. Ewing dives, makes the catch. Put a circle around that one as well. We go to the ninth, tied up at 2. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Terens, Benj, and Bissett. All right. Once again, we will be live again tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern Time for Game 2 of this series. Right now, the pitching matchup is Jonah Tong will start for the Mets and Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. Tong is 1-0 on the year with a 0.00 ERA. Gilbert is 3-4 with a 3.69 ERA. Yes, because the rest of the sport doesn't care. Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Munoz is on inside 1-0. Munoz is the closer. I'm surprised he's in here in a non-save situation. Munoz, 21 and 2/3 innings, a 4.98 ERA. There's a strike, 1-1. Now would be a good time for Terens' first home run of the year. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. And a chopper to second. Over to first. 1 away. All right. Here's Benj. 0 for 3 tonight. In for a strike, 0-1. Caps is back, saying Weaver now has 12 straight scoreless appearances. Let's go. Down low, 1-1. Come on, what are you swinging at, dude? 1-2. The 1-2. And just threw it again and struck him out. This reliever has been crap this year. And the Mets are making him look like the dominant closer he used to be. My goodness, man. Swinging at a 3-1 pitch and now swinging at pitches 3 feet inside. It's again, no patience when it counts. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Easy, Mad Steve. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper to short. Crawford's got it. Fires to first. The Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom 9. For the Mariners, it'll be Rodriguez. Oh, Naylor's out of the game. Robles. Why would you take Naylor out of the game? And a Rosarena. And here comes Devin Williams. Yup. Austin Warren pitched the first inning tonight, Frank. The reliever, Austin Warren, pitched the first. Joseph Smith is here saying go Mets. What's up, Joseph? Welcome in. We're not even going to. I said the poll was, can we get to 150 likes? We're not even going to get to 100. Warren, a 1.33 ERA and 15 appearances, has only given up 3 earned runs. Here we go, bottom 9. Devin Williams, the pitcher here for the Mets. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yep, if Seattle wins, it'll be 7 in a row. Yep. In for a strike, quickly ahead, 0-2. The 0-2. Williams deals. And a grounder foul. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. All the runs on home runs tonight. 2 solo shots for the Mets. Jared Young and Marcus Semien. And for the Mariners, Colt Emerson and Josh Naylor. But Naylor is now out of the game. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Yep. Cross your fingers. Williams pitching in a non-safe situation. Yep. I usually don't like that. Especially when you're the road team. The 0-2. And a ground ball foul. The 0-2. Oh, just missed. Just missed. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Was throwing off speed stuff and then came up with the heat. One out, nobody on here. The first pitch to Robles. In for a strike, 0-1. Robles is going to challenge. Miss Gina's here. Says, greetings, Mr. PAS. So sorry I fell asleep. No worries, Miss Gina. And it is low, so it's 1-0. We are in the bottom of the 9th, Miss Gina. We are tied up at 2. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Fitzy stopped in the chat, Miss Gina. Fitzy stopped by. The 2-0. That way outside, 3-0. Taken all the way. It's right down the middle, 3-1. Yep, he said the procedure. They had to do the procedure a second time. But they said he's going to be okay. Swung on a miss, 3-2. 3-2 the count. We have gained 8 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. Feel free to either hit that like button for us or hit that free subscribe button. And a chopper to the third. Nice scoop by Beatty. What a play. What a scoop and throw by Beatty at third. What a scoop by Young at first. 2 away. Oh, did not have to scoop it at first. I thought he did. Cap says, wow, Robles is fast. Yep. Two out and nobody on now. Inside, 1-0. The Mets are going to challenge. This is a bad challenge. This is a bad challenge. This is inside. And fouled off 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Welcome in. We're up to 210 on the YouTube side. On the big side, I do have the vertical stream going as well. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go extra innings. James called it. James called it. I don't know if James is still here. He said the Mets were winning in 13 tonight. Of course he did, because we're on the West Coast. But for the Mets, it'll be Soto, Young, and Ewan coming up. Cito's here. What's up, Cito? Charles says, hit that like, sub, follow button on your respective social media platforms. Correct. Charles, let him know. Yeah, we go live for every Mets game. No matter what. West Coast games, day games. We'll be live Wednesday at 3:30. And then the Mets go to San Diego Friday night, Saturday night. We'll be late. Friday night, I think, is at 9:30, and Saturday's at 10 o'clock, I think. Can this game end? No. This is the game that never ends. Sorry. Oh, yeah, it's still daylight there. What time does it get dark? It's almost 9 o'clock out there. What time does it get dark? Oh, Bo Bichette will be the free runner here. I forgot we get the free runner. I'd like to forget about the free runner. Gabe Spire will be the pitcher here. Not to say that he should do it. Look for Soto to drop a bunt here. We'll mix in some other games as well. Then when baseball is not going on, we mix in some NFL, some Philadelphia Flyers coverage, St. John's basketball. The first pitch to Soto on the outside corner, 0-1. The 1-0-1 down low, 1-1. One and one to count. And that one blew foul, 1-2. So forget the bunt. Now with 2 strikes, forget the bunt. Outside, nice pitch, 2-2. The 2-2 to Soto. Called strike three. Called strike three. Soto challenges. Way outside. 3-2 the count. Almost 2 inches outside. I think we're getting close to 100, Miss Gina. 3-2 to count the Soto. Timeout. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out anyway. Blew it right by him. It's up to 101 likes. Let's go. Caps, don't spoil it. Yep, it's Vientos. Thanks, Caps. Inside 1-0. The 1-0. And a little chopper foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And fouls it off, 2-2. Unless they said it, Caps, and I wasn't paying attention. The 2-2 to Vientos. The pitch. And fouls it off. CH is back. What's up, CH? 260 in the chat. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up for us. The 2-2. And line. It'll go foul. Yes, Miss Gina. It's great news that Fitzy is okay. So he's just going to be out. He's just going to be out of commission for a little bit. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. 2 away. Haven't even been able to move the runner over yet. Well, the Mets can't walk it off because they're not the home team. So you're wrong. The game's in Seattle, so the Mets can't walk it off. In for a strike, 0-1 to Ewing. AJ Minter getting warmed up in the Met pen. I have not seen her yet tonight, Miss Gina. Why am I such a grouch? Why are you such a tool? Outside, 2-1. Oh no, the big mean man on the Twitter, on the YouTube was mean to me. Learn the rules before you speak. How about that? The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Why am I such a grouch? Because people put nonsense in the chat. That's why. The 2-2 to Ewing. And fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Fouled it off at the plate. The crowd cheered, thinking it was a strikeout. Cap says, hope that guy listened to me about my advice about Soto bet. Yeah, I hope so. Two and two to count to Ewing. The pitch. Outside, 3-2. MJ Melendez is on deck. They're all overpaid. They play a sport for a living, and they're paid millions of dollars. They're all overpaid. The 3-2. It popped it up. The Mets can't even move the runner from second. Well, see, somebody asked who do I have winning. Well, now that the Mets didn't score in the 10th inning, Seattle will win in the bottom of the 10th. They get the free runner at second base. Yeah, that should be game. I agree, Dragos. I think Seattle wins. I think Seattle will walk this off now with the free runner on second. Let's come over and check our like count, see where we're at. We are at 104. The Mets are more competitive tonight than I thought they would be. I did not think the Mets had a chance tonight with the pitching matchup. Let's check the other games going on. Oh, the Angels were up 6-3. It's now 6-5. Rockies still have runners on first and second, nobody out in the eighth. Arizona beat the Dodgers 4-1. Arizona's hot right now. AJ Minter will be the new pitcher here. All right, Rosarena will be the free runner. Wisdom will be the leadoff man. Up high, 1-0. I wouldn't be surprised if this is kind of a pitch around with an open base at first and the lefties coming up. The 1-0. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Terren sheds the mask towards the dugout. It goes out of play. 1-1. Hunter Goodman just hit a home run, and the Rockies have an 8-6 lead. Oh, why? What did Rick say? I didn't see what he said. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. I missed it. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1. Swung on a foul tip, 3-2. Three and two the count. Runner on second is the winning run. Minter will wind and deal. The pitch. And a grounder foul. We'll do it again. Well, Jimmy H, we usually don't have that. But it's a late night game for our Mets. So a lot of the people that watch us aren't even here, even though we have 279 people watching. So imagine never being here before and talking shit. The 3-2. Oh, they look back at the runner. Three and two the count. Minter will set and deal. A Rosarena goes. Swung and missed to throw to third. No, he did not make the throw. But the runner goes to third on the strikeout. One away. So now a sac fly wins the game. That's the rule in baseball, Vincent. Each team in extra innings gets a free runner on second base. The Mets were not able to score with their free runner. Off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one laced out to left. And it drops in for a base hit, and that's the ball game. The Mets unable to take advantage of the free runner in the top of the inning. Great effort by our Mets tonight. Just couldn't come through with a big hit. But I know it's late night here in the EST for most of us. Thank you all so much. We'll do it again tomorrow night. Isaiah says GG's. Isaiah was at the game tonight. So awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Once again, our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick Keep your thoughts, well wishes, and prayers out for Thomas Fitzpatrick. A young man had to go to the emergency room with a collapsed lung. The procedure was able to fix it, but he's got a long road to recovery here. So thank you, Charles. Thank you, Miss Gina. Thank you, Caps. Let's come back over to the chat again and look at some of the donations tonight. We had Isaiah give us a $10 super chat to start us off. And then Violent gifted 10 memberships. And then Caps gifted 10 memberships tonight as well. We did not reach our like count tonight, so I will not be giving out free memberships either. We'll try it again tomorrow night with the like count. So thanks again, everybody. On the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Once again, if you are new here, still hanging out, my name's John. I go live for every Mets game. And we will be back at it tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your Monday nights. It's already Tuesday morning here, but we will see everybody next time.